Hello, konnichiwa. Welcome everybody. We are playing FF16. Okay, I have to think about it because I'm like, for some reason I keep saying 15, but it's 16, and then but I never say 14. It just I always end up thinking about 15. I guess because I actually did not expect to play FF16 for a long time because I thought it would take much longer for them to port it into Steam. And I had no plans of buying a freaking PlayStation 5. But yeah, hi everybody, it's been a while. If you think I sound tired, it's because I am. I actually was debating on whether or not I would stream Final Fantasy 16. I was actually thinking of streaming a more casual game. I don't know what kind of game I have. I don't really have any casual game, maybe Deep Rock Galactic, but there's really I don't know. I already finished the event off stream. I don't really feel like streaming Deep Rock Galactic. And so yeah, I was thinking about what game do I have that's kind of relaxing? Because the story of Final Fantasy 16 is not relaxing. It's sad, and I've been kind of sad and tired. No, yeah, sad and tired lately. It's just I have lots of things coming up. And so I'm busy. Something like a family emergency ish happened over the weekend, and still it's not something super bad, or well, it's not. It didn't happen to me, um, or my immediate family, but yeah, I'm just dealing with like other things. And then I have so much things to think about, and I'm just easily overwhelmed. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys get easily overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate? You know? And oh my god, 1 month? You think 1 month is a long time? Because it's what, 30 days? But honestly, it's really short, especially as a working adult. Because oh my god, my weekdays are filled with just work. And I only have the weekends, and there's only 2 days in the weekends, and when you got a lot of things to do, you know, everything just piles up. And I guess the only way to do it is to take things one at a time, right? But just the idea, I cannot erase from my mind the idea that there's so much shit to do. And so yeah, I think I might be busy for the next until January. I don't know. We're next October, November, December, 4 months. Even next quarter, I'll be quite busy. My birthday's coming up, but I don't think we're gonna be streaming on my birthday. Halloween is also coming up, but I have to be. I'm preparing because I'll be going to the U.S. Next month, and then I'll come back from the U.S. and then I'll be preparing for my trip because I'm planning to go to Japan in January, and there's a lot of shit going on, and it's also Christmas season, which means regular Manila traffic times 3, maybe even times 5. So yeah, just gonna be busy. This is why I cannot keep a normal schedule. I wish I could stream at the same time every day, give you guys a schedule of what I'm gonna do. But life is just so in the way, you know? Sometimes I think about quitting streaming, but honestly, I don't really do this for anybody but myself. I just want to be able to save my memories, right? Of me playing a game. And that's really all there is. to it, and I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, it's been a while. What is this? With all eyes focus on the crystalline dominion, the fringes have begun to slowly fall into disarray as rumors of unspeakable atrocities abound. Alright! So, last time in the story, we just basically read a lot of lore. So, in the lore, we already destroyed this. They took over the crystalline dominion. Because you know the blight. Okay, maybe this is not the blight. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I guess it is the blight. The blight has taken over. Slowly creeping into the castle, into the capital of the Holy Empire of Sanbrek. So they abandoned their capital and took over this place, which was everyone agreed the what something accords. This is neutral area, and they're the first one to break it, and everyone else is like, ah, I should have broken the pact ourselves. And yeah, so and these guys are also still fighting together. This is Odin. She's darkness, and Bahamut over here, which is light. We also tried to save some people over here in the Dalmatian Empire, but they're like, I didn't ask to be saved. You know, they used us to lure Sid, which is Clive, who has taken the name of Sid. Yeah. So we're still fighting with Titan guy over here, Hugo Kuka. Because he wants to kill Sid, because he thinks Sid killed, his lover, Benedicta, which wasn't true, because Clive was the one who killed Benedicta, but now that Clive has taken over Sid's name, it is now true that Sid. And so that's what we've been doing for the past 5 years, since the fall of I forgot what the name of this capital is. We've been trying to change the world by liberating the bearers, those who have like magic, and also planning to destroy the mother crystals because they're draining the land of Aether. Oh, you're right. This is also the, what is it? Ash? Storm and Ash? And actually there's a capital somewhere here, which is the Iron Kingdom. But I guess if this dark area is where the blight is, they have already abandoned it. So I think it's the Iron Kingdom now. This tiny area, because they moved this way. But technically, they still hold this crystal. And then, meanwhile, our biological mother has become queen of the Holy Empire. And also, like, she's leading this place, and she has, what's the word, besmirched, smeared the name of the shields of Rosaria. We're supposed to be protectors, and you know, our father, Clive's father, tried to, at least, even though slavery was still a thing, he at least treated the bears with dignity. And now biological mom is biological mother is trying to wipe out all those with the bears and all those who help them under the name of like the Black Shields. And I think so, yeah, there's like some war going on, I think, on this side. So while everyone is converging on the Dominican Republic. Is that what it's called? Wait, I think Dominican Republic is the actual place. Anyway, the Dominion. That's the thing. Crystal Dominion. Sorry. my my brain. Dominican Republic turned into Dominican Republic in my head, which is an actual place. Yeah. So while they're all converging there, we're gonna try to this destroy a crystal. And they were like, everyone, since they're abandoning this place, they were like, then we're gonna attack this. But Clive's like, that's what Hugo would expect us to do, you know? Because if they empty this area, nobody's seeing. But like, they've been fighting Hugo for like 5 years. And they know that Hugo will think that they would try to attack this place. And he would probably have laid a trap. So instead, we shall attempt to capture this one and destroy this one as well. And hopefully, we can liberate Rosalith capital. Yeah. Anything else I want to do? I guess.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Well, let's see. Blacksmithing. I don't think there's any new. We have every thing. So we got this storm cry when we defeated Garuda or Benedicta, and then when we accepted Ifrit, we got this flame tongue, and then when Sid fell, we got the Love and Bolt. But this actually just evolved. So the storm cry evolves, flame tongue into the Love and Bolt. So now we are over at the Love and Bolt. There's no new items either. I already have steel crowns +2.
And
Steel crowns, right? So I'm wearing badge of might. Oh, I'm not even wearing that. I'm trying to earn enough money because like all the orchestrine rolls are really expensive. Oh wait, it's this one, sorry. Metian Cross and Metian Bonds, which is part of the set that we got with Invictus, which is our father's old outfit. I thought I did have. Oh, maybe I sold it. Yeah, I think I sold it because like I crafted it and I sold it. Maybe I should switch this to Flames of Rebirth. But honestly, Flames of Rebirth takes so long to cool down. Oh. Off limits! That means you! Oh my god! How dare you? Oh. Oh, because it's Karen's plays.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades abide, pray let them not impede his stride.
Nice. I wonder if this guy is the most paid voice actor. Well, it's probably Clive, right? Because Clive has like the most lines. But I wonder how many songs this bard has. Okay. I think we should... we can just teleport. Okay. All right, I remember. So we were like, how are we gonna cross? How are we gonna cross the sea? And then apparently Clive's uncle.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
You mean his eye, because he only has one eye now.
He has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What's up, boy?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh, is she from... Oh, right, no, she was kidnapped.
What?
She was kidnapped by the Iron Kingdom to become their dominant.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Oh, oh, together with Torgal. Yeah.
Come on.
So yeah, we're gonna destroy the Fire Mother Crystal. I forgot what it's called. Drake's Spine, Drake's Tail, or whatever.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
So, yeah, we're gonna meet Clive's uncle, who is like a business magnate. And then we're gonna supposedly borrow his ships. I think this is his paternal uncle, because like, no way would the maternal any side of his mom be any help. Oh, and we also found Ambrosia, or Chocobo. But I'm gonna try to get used to this. I have forgotten after like 5 days.
We're not alone.
You think? Nice try. Right. Time to do my usual thing, which is like walk the outer part. This feels bad, man. Feel bad for the chocobo, but I need farm. Ambrosia.
Come on. You deserve a rest.
I can't believe I thought that we would be able to fight with our chocobo though. Because she's protected us, right? Which way? Bluebird, it's green and blue. But bluebird is supposed to be a sign of happiness. A symbol of happiness. And then we killed it. We killed our happiness.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh. Wire. Take down.
Too slow. Let's try.
Oh.
Too slow.
Nice. Every time I see the killer bee, I keep on thinking of like that song from Queen. But I think the song is not called Killer Bee. What? All 6 of them and one bird? I guess that's what happens when you target focus. The 11 volts. And like just one target. We'll probably go up there later. Oh. Killer. I was thinking of doing karaoke actually. But I don't know, I just had like forever allergies.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her.
You are the
That she might
stain.
rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Wouldn't the mom know though if she start losing
What
Black
business
Shield?
could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You
Excuse-
fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Orchestrating rule. Actually, I never bought this elixir. I hope in this line Heart Tonic. I actually hoped it would like they'd give me a free one eventually. So I've just been
You won't be disappointed.
buying orchestrating rolls.
I'll find it a good home. I reckon that's fair.
Ooh, we have a lot of wire
I'd pay more if I could.
and even more sharp fangs. Wait. Huh? Oh, there.
I reckon that's fair. I'll find it a good home.
Ooh. Scroll too much.
I'd pay more if I could.
100.
I reckon that's fair. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Well, I hope your village doesn't burn to the ground.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. For outlaws. With their 100-full legion. Oh, you like that, boy? 100?
Aw. Desperation. They're willing to sell everyone out, because otherwise, you know.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
So, either they're gonna sell anyone and everyone out, but then it's just to protect themselves.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they
Arse
thought we might be
end.
harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know,
Who knows?
but we need to find out.
I don't think so. Firebrands. But I'm the only one with fire here.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left
They don't
alone.
like outsiders.
Some might call it submission. If it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I heard it. I just actually saw a short YouTube short that the voice actor of Clive actually auditioned for Tiamat, the guy who ends up dying at the very beginning. The one who's also how you call this? Also a bearer, but he was like a slave to the Imperial army with Clive. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna kill the, we were ordered to kill the dominant of eyes.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Well, we go the other way.
Faster!
Right to the stables, girl.
Oh shoot, we cannot ride through a village? That sucks.
Come on.
We're going this way. Hi, buddy. Oh, it's a cliff? Oh, wait, yeah, it's Oh, sorry. I stepped on Torgal. Oh, they have Black Shield here. Great.
More of my mother's men.
Whoa. That like random sound of like rattlesnakes freaks me out.
Time to fight.
Wyver. Oh, it's not doing it. Dang it. Ow. Ow. God.
Too slow.
Okay, where am I? Lost. Alright, I was gonna look at this area. See if there's any treasure chests. More items. Nice. Oh, there is. Yeah, let's take the other way around then.
Ready, go?
Over here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let me take a quick look. Oh, there's black shields there. Wait.
Nice try.
games and demo. Oh, I think I checked it out yesterday. You were playing another racing game, I think, and I was gonna visit your channel, but then by the time I clicked it, you had already gone offline. How are you, Wyatt? Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Okay, let's go back the way we came from, because at least I can see that this is the way. We take the underneath.
Straight home now.
Oh, shoot. I'm well. Hope you're doing good. Tonight, it's like 1:30 p.m. But I understand. I'm not doing so well. Just like pretty stressed lately, and then just like tired. I just have a lot on my plate, and like just the idea of it is like super overwhelming for me. I have a very low stress tolerance, and so when there's too much stuff on my list of like things to do that doesn't involve like work or maybe even work, it stresses me out a lot.
That'll do, girl.
Thank you. Feel that? Life's been that way? Yeah. It's just like, you know, even if some of the other things I have to do, I still got like a month to do them. A month is like really, really short. It's like basically 8 days away. Because, you know, it's like I'm so busy with work in real life. And like, oh sorry, not real life. Everything's real life. And like the weekday that like, everything's just like super busy. There's not enough time in a day.
Be safe.
There's whoa. New mobs.
We're not alone.
I feel like these will move.
Ever since
I
the
know.
Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Mother crystal. The mother crystals collapse. That's what he said.
Nice try.
Onwards.
Get that? There's never enough time in a day to do everything, and there's never enough time in a month to do anything. And like you know, if you work 9 to 5, and like places like I don't know, the bank or like offices are also 9 to 5, you're just like, how am I supposed to do anything? I have to like take a day off or something. Oh my god. Clive, you're so brutal. They're dead already. They're down and you have to kick them. Well, they deserve it, but you know. I work at a hotel full time. Oh! So it feels like I live at a hotel more than my actual place. Cool. You know, there's like this there's this like YouTuber, not a VTuber though. Like a YouTuber that appears in my YouTube and I always watch her like YouTube shorts. She'll be like, "Hi, welcome to the Schmariot." And it's just like day in the life of somebody who works in a hotel. And it's just so funny. Can I say though, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't like that before, right? Like, I remember when I was much younger, you would, like, check out at the hotel, at, like, 11, and, like, a room would be ready at, like, 1. And now, like, check-in is, like, 3, and I'm like, when did that happen? When did they change checkout time and check-in times? It wasn't like that late before. Or I think check-in is 11. Check-in used to be at 11. And like, I don't remember what time checkout is. Maybe like 10. But it was definitely like not in the afternoon, or at least early afternoon. Like 1 o'clock, you could check in at 1. Ooh! Oh my god, I'm dead. I was trying. I knew it was gonna blow up. I was just trying to see if I could defeat it before I did. Oh well. We can heal. Checkout is 11 at the latest. It depends in the hotel. Ours is just when the room is clean and ready to go. Really? Like, I was so surprised when I went to the US last year. And I'm like, what? Check-in is at 3 in the afternoon? It's like super late. I thought it was like at 11. Because like the hotels I used to go to would be like check-in. Or at least 1, right? Something like that. Oh wait. I was like, this is not an enemy. I don't know what the fuck that is. But, well, we can heal. Healing is just actually... It's not dependent on your attacks. It's just dependent on time. You just heal over time. Let's see. The left. I went to Japan, and the 2 Airbnbs I had, and I had 2 Airbnbs. I had to wait between 11 to 4 to check in from my first one to the next. It was so awkward. Yeah, I feel like check-in's like so much later than it used to be when I was younger, and I was just a little bit surprised because I was like, when did that happen? Like, when did the world all move their check-in times to, like, middle of the afternoon? So now I have to make sure, like, when I fly, that hopefully I arrive after... Like, when I can check in already and not in, like... I don't want to arrive, like, early in the morning because... You know, after like a 24-hour flight, I just want to sleep in my hotel room. And yeah, I don't want to...
Very well.
Like, last time I had to wait a long time. But luckily they had like a room ready at like... Because I just kept begging them. I was like, please, I'm so tired from like a 24-hour flight. But luckily, yeah, I think check-in was at 3, but they told me to come back at 2 to see. And they were able to give me a room at like 2. But I was like dying already. Check-in is until 6 p.m. Yeah. No way. No, I'm just gonna like try and make sure that my schedule, right? Like my plane lands in the afternoon. But with like really long international flights, not like I can choose, right? Unless I want to take like some kind of 6-hour layover. I'm like, no way! I don't want to take a 6-hour layover either. Well, you could like... Sometimes they have like a layover tour so you can get out of the airport and then come back in, right? But I'm always scared to do that because I feel like I would not make it back in time. And I would have to go through the process of like lining up and like getting x-rayed, you know, checking luggages and stuff like that. And I just feel like I wouldn't make it to the boarding in time. So unless like unless the tour is like some kind of like, I don't know, 3-hour tour and then my layover is like 8 hours. I don't think I'd risk it. But yeah, luckily my flight this time does arrive at like... I think my flight arrives around like 3 p.m. and then I have to get out of the airport too. So I'm pretty sure I would make the check-in time. Or maybe I'm arriving at 7. I forgot actually what time my flight is. It's okay. I'll check before I leave, right? But I'm definitely making like the plane will arrive past the check-in date, check-in time. So I'm definitely gonna be there by like the supposed check-in time. Now if I get there and they tell me the room's not ready, I'm gonna cry. I will literally cry if I get there and they're like, your room's not ready at like 7 p.m. or something.
Clive.
No way. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna sleep in your lobby. Never had a problem with airports? You do enjoy flying. Was flying through Alaska, it got really bumpy and I hate flying. It's a freaking... I mean, it's a freaking metal bird in the air, right?
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
I really hate flying. They need to come up with teleportation.
Purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Shut up! Say that again. Yeah. How dare you speak the words?
I'll show you a true Rosaria.
How dare you speak those words? Yeah. I forgot about. Let's heal up. I don't enjoy flying at all. Like in my head, right? At least if you're in a boat.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Oh my god, I've been muted all this time!
Your friends
Or for a short time. I don't know what happened. It suddenly muted itself.
freed from our camps.
I was saying that, I don't know how long I was muted. I don't know why I muted. Maybe I accidentally clicked my mute button.
Of the flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Yeah, I don't like flying. Is it at least in boats? You have like lifeboats? In the plane, they give you like a life jacket. But like what are the chances you'd really land on water, right? And be able to use those life jackets? And I just don't like the idea of like flying in a giant metal bird. 1,000 feet in the air. Especially since I don't particularly like heights. Uh-oh, what do I do? Oh, it's the quiet sands! Oh, wait. No, it was quicksands in FF14. Quicksands. Close enough, maybe? My golly. You would destroy all the villages until you don't have village left? What about who will pay what taxes?
Find something, boy.
You know, a country is only as good as its citizens, right? If you don't have any citizens, you're not a country.
Found her.
Oh my fucking lord. PTSD! Oh my god!
This was my mother's doing.
And time to kill. Matricide time.
But why? Why would anyone?
She's cray-cray, you know?
I never truly
Delululu.
But this...
Bitch ass. Don't blame yourself, Clive. It's you. Bitch ass.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
It's her blood. Let her then spill her blood, you know?
We should go.
Matricide time.
Yes.
leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
What we can do? We... If she kills everybody, there's nobody left to be in the duchy. It's just gonna be the one city or whatever. Where would you even get your food? Obviously, not a smart cookie. Oh. Even the fisherman wasn't saved. I'm sorry. Man, don't you feel bad? We're like looking for treasure chests in a place that's already, you know, that already has nothing. Oh no. But then, you know, the dead have no use for their thing. Oh my god. Bruh. So cruel. I will go around at least chase away all the crows. These, I think they're all adults, you know? Maybe at the very least we haven't seen... Surely they would not kill children, right? No, I doubt it. I bet we'll see one and I'll be like, not the children. Whoa, what's that? Demon Tamer Sash. Sash. While slaying a demon merely returns its soul to the hell whence it came, until such time as it is resummoned to inhabit a new host. Taming a demon is much more effective means of dampening its evil influence on the corporeal plane by luring and trapping the undying spirit of the hellspawn into accoutrements worn once person. One might also harness their power and channel a portion of it as their own. Whoa. Hidoi. Always remember to save. Always save. Okay, save. When was the last time I saved? 9/27. So that was last Friday. It's like Wednesday. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5 days. Well, it's not so bad. There have been times where I would not stream for like 10. Cause life be busy, yo. Oh wait. My abilities. Ooh, 900. I'm never at 978. So our goal is to get this thing. Single target. Oh, right. I think I kind of wanted that. Okay, hold on.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Elizabeth.
Whoa. Wait, it just stays there? Apparently it just stays there. I guess until you summon it again. 2, 3. 3, 2. One 170. This one's not that great because like it blocks your view with like a smoke cloud. In the end, we're still walking because we gotta fight the mobs.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
You're gone. The ducks are gone. Everyone
I
in.
did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Don't go down there.
No, you didn't hear nothing.
Oh my god, it's like
They tell us
Ishgard.
there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Where am I to go? How am I to
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Tell that to your bitch ass mom.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
What's the difference between the blackguard? Level up. Whoa, we leveled up in the middle of battle. Or not. I thought it was weird if you level up in the middle, because you only get EXP at the end. Wait, where did I heal? What? When did I heal up to full health? I didn't even cast my heal again. No way up there. No way up there. What do you think of Apex and you just climb that thing? Oh, baby.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
Yeah.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
You'll fight the mobs. I'm really afraid that, you know, I'd miss, like, if we avoid too many mobs, we would be under level. Actually, I haven't farmed in a while. But ideally, you don't even need to farm, right? Ideally. Like, you just fight every mob you see in the way. I did like farm a little bit the what's that stage replay, so I could get what was that thing I was trying to get? Like there's certain material, steel silk, and then turns out all the steel silk come after that the thing. And we also did all the side quests. And it kind of seems like we're doing well enough in normal battles, and there's no new gear.
Have mercy.
Maybe we're okay.
dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck
off. Hang the generous bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find
Sewer
another way.
time. I'm gonna go under the sewers again for the third time.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
I mean, come from the
yes.
sea?
Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
The Lazarus.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Is it a cemetery?
As long as it is abandoned.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to go back there. See if
The
there's
good
like.
news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
We numbered 6 when we left our village. 2 died on the road. Another passed just last night. I worry I might be next.
Half the guards at that gate are Rosarian. Open the damn gate!
Not a step closer.
Okay.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
There we go.
Let's go.
They even locked the gate. The Lazarus District. I don't know what the Lazarus is. Wait, hold on. Maybe we'll see it here. Oh, there it is. An exclusive walled residential area situated just outside the eastern edge of Port Isolde is once a jewel in the city's crown, home to many of the nobles of the duchy. However, after Empire moved its capital to the crystalline Dominion, Port Isolde was all but abandoned, and this once grand district was soon overrun with thieves and cutthroats. Byron, Rossfield, younger brother of the late Archduke Elwin and warden of Port Isolde, thriving trading port in the south of Rosaria, Byron inherited a small fortune from his noble family, which he built into a large one by virtue of his mercantile wiles and an adventurous spirit. There is not a trading house nor tap house in Valistea and beyond that does not have a tale to tell of Lord Byron. Wait, but didn't Archduke Elwin's father pass away before he was born? So his younger brother is like a half brother, maybe. So his mother remarried. Port City is situated southwest coast of Imperial Province of Rosaria. Only Rosalis rivals it for size. In the glory days of Archduke Elwin's reign, the streets bustled with traders from across Valistea. Sadly, those days are since long gone, and Sanbrequois occupation has seen everything from marketplaces to military institutions subverted to the will of the Empire. 8.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Darling. There's nothing here. Nothing here.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, footpads.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, well.
Or not.
It's a tiny area, my dudes. And I have AoE. Gilbert.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Who are you? Wait, is it Wade? What's his name? Wade? Oh my god! It's a shield ripper, sorry. It is Wade! Oh my god, are you...
You have naught to fear from us.
Wade?
It really is you.
Ah, I guessed right! I remember some mob character name.
Oh, wait.
Oh, brother hog, let's go! Oh yeah! I did not know you were alive. He said you're dead.
We can speak inside.
But I already killed his men. Oh wait, or not. They're still alive.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
What?
Why? I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Here's another kid, half brother.
Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Oh, it's a shield. Salute. As if they have a sword, but
This is
even
their
if they are
main
not
host.
telling you.
If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
We shall.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
This is the guy I think that Josh was saved, and then he was the one who blocked the door or something. If I'm not mistaken.
This endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Let me check. Loyal Shield of Rosaria, though he is thought to have died during the attack on Phoenix Gate, somewhere survived not only the disaster but Imperial conquest. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus. What was the other guy's name? Wade and... I don't remember. Too bad you can't, like, read... You can't read until you go back to, like, the tomes in your headquarters. Sid's hideaway. To read everything. You mother clucker. Anyways. But she has another son. To the Emperor. She's just, you know... She's just a whore. Wait, hold on. I'll be back. There we go. We're back. What's happening? Talk to everybody.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Oh.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Ooh.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
My lord. My lord. Ooh. I wonder if I could craft it or I have to buy it. Difficult for human to find a willing vessel, so while the hells are cluttered with bodiless aberration clawing to escape, rarely do they ever succeed. However, those that do exhibit inhuman strength and malice and can wreak havoc on the corporeal world. These efforts were made to trap and tame the fallen souls, that they might not torment the living. Ooh, a desert rose. We don't have a single one of those. So. I think you buy this. I don't know if blue means that you can't craft it. Maybe. Guess we're buying this just in case.
Of course, my lord.
And then, cause like this coral sword, we also got that. Bull's horn increases lunge damage. Ooh. On the buyer we have might.
I'm sure that it will prove useful.
Sorry, I just need Gil. Wasting their money just by... Good thing there's no like, oh, this seller only has this much money. And so
May
this
it
is your...
serve the cause well.
This is your cap.
I'm sure that it will prove useful. I will be here should you need aught else.
Okay. Oh right, forgot about this. Tiny assistance. I forgot that I no longer... I thought I still had like the auto for Torgo. Apparently not. Let's get this. Later on, when I have enough items. What if I go back to the hideaway? Wait, where even is the... Where's the already zone? Oh, outside there.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements. who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
I just realized, oh, he didn't ask. Like, oh, Clive, why do you not have a mark? And I realized, right, because like the last time he saw him, he did not have the bearer's mark. So to him, that's the normal. So if he had a mark, he would have been surprised. For the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions. We're keen to lend their assistance, however, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind and hide away. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix.
Excuse me.
How long
That's what-
have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
You see way of Ambrosia. Is he gonna ride on the third? There's actually a third chocobo. Oh, so that is really meant for extra companions.
Sideways. How was the Black Shields?
My god, it's like getting run over by a horse.
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
The bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Lord Commander.
Be safe.
There's no side quest, right? Okay.
What is it
Dare
now?
show
I
you.
told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us,
One night,
a pair of
2
filthy
mages.
vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yeah.
Then come! Die along with your flame! Forest area!
Forest area!
For Rosaria.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Shut up! Don't say those words. You don't deserve.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
We can win!
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Let's see.
To me, flames!
Semi-prime finish. Oh my
A
god.
noble stand, albeit
Freaking Dragoon. No!
guided one.
This angle gives me PTSD.
You have but proven our point.
No.
That this land is in dire need of
It reminds me of Zephyrin. Oh! Dodge fly.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Huh?
Too slow.
Enemy slain. You died. What is this? Imperial Link. Alright, we've seen that. Imperial Link. Dragon Talon. Basically the link in the chain.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the
No.
rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps
It's fine.
this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet
Time for a new lord.
it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
For the
as
North.
we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die.
Oh, that's what the honor looks like.
May dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
He's not pressuring. He's not pressuring Clive, but you know, everyone's like, you were not, because like I guess Clive was not raised to be the next Duke, right? He was raised to be Shield because he didn't have the power of the Phoenix. But now, even though he knows Joshua is still alive, right? Joshua has his own things to do.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement,
Lord Byron.
they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
Isn't that the name of an author?
And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh, we got another seal. I have like the seal of Martha.
Be sure that you do.
The Hangman.
Attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
I guess in real life, Clive's wearing like a sash of badges.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Oh, we're entering the city. In game, even though it's not seen, Clive's probably wearing like some kind of sash, like he's a Miss Universe or something.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Wow. Very loud footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh man. Marauder. Oh!
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Oh, you do look like your father.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
And
for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh, he's pretending.
You would mock me as well?
To draw a sword.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Oh, that's what his uncle used to do to him, I guess.
Thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What the heck is a Chuny? Chuny roleplay. He used to do that for Clive, maybe? Or Clive used to do it for his uncle.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death must thou plague me still.
Oh, they used to pretend.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see
Who is
my
crying?
charge once more.
Crying. Oh, my
Bravo,
God.
Uncle. You're still the finest Madu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Oh, Uncle.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plate. Oh, man.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse,
What? She was not a
I'm
monster
charged
before?
with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
So formal.
It's been 20 years, Clive.
Oh, right, because it's been...
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is
Wasn't
no
it
more.
18 years?
Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my
13 plus 5.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
It's not
Say no
true.
more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
You can't lie for shit. Is that true? Can't lie.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy.
Good
But
boy.
now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Cutlass.
This will be fun.
Dun, dun. Oh man, Final Fantasy theme really hits you. Oh my god, why does a boat look like? I know. This doesn't look real. It's all like one shade.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
No. She looks like she's made of paper.
She'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monster.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Oh, it's not your fault, Jill. So too did Clive.
So I became their puppet.
So was Clive.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
No, you were a victim, Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path.
And because of that, you're not a monster. It's the choices that
to
you
live
make.
on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh my god.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I'm calling it. Jill's gonna die at the end.
Promise me that you won't die with it.
Oh, you just raised the flag, man.
No. Let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
You just raised the death flag, Clive. How could you? Now Jill's gonna die. Where are we going? Oh, the hideaway. Dun, 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 dun. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chamber. A new quest. Orcus Shrine. Our terms. Night Terrors. Actually, I like this song. Reminds me of like Chrono Cross's village or Besaid village. Let's speak with tomes.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid?
Harpocrates, the third Hipparchus of song.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Ooh, almost.
What subject shall we consider today?
Byron Rossfield. Younger brother. Oh, wait. There we go. Of the late Archduke Elwin, Warden of Port Isolde. After the duchy was incorporated, Byron stripped of his title. He shut himself away in the manor and gladly volunteered every guild of the onerous taxes and tariffs with which he was newly burdened, all to avoid drawing the Empire's ire and to keep attention from his support for the guardians of the Flame. The 7 high houses. The highest noble houses of Rosaria, of which House Rossfield is the first and foremost, have their roots in the ruling dynasties of the small independent nations that were united upon the founding of the duchy. The houses had a prominent voice in ducal politics, silenced by Empress Annabella. Sir Wade, there we go. Though he did all he could to return the favor he owed Joshua for saving his life as a boy, Wade was to meet the same fate as the prince. Ah, that's how they worded it. Same fate as the prince, but then Joshua does live, so he too lives. Where's the other guy's name though? Oh, Nectar. Hideaway's resident Mughal, whom Sid found trapped between fallen ruins and brought back to his deadland home, while all others hear its words as not by a succession of adorable cupola-like cries, Clive is somehow able to make sense of them, learning that the creature professes to be a mighty hero who would see the terrible fiends that plague the realm laid low, for which purpose it persists in drawing Clive's attention to the hunt for it. Let's see. Who's this? Scribe and secretary for the hideaway. Martel. Oh, the person who crossbreeded the apples. Rutherford. Manservant to Lord Byron Rossfield. Oh wait, is this guy? Tyler. Lay of the Land, Amber. Odd Hill Docks. Druid Bridge. Hawk's Cry Cliff. A rock is a rock. Huh. Vice Regency. Drake's Fang. Unlike his sisters who jut from the earth to tower above the landscape, Drake's Fang is completely enclosed within the vast hollows of the Aegis Mountain. Drake's Fang. Oh, this is the one that's in Dalmatian Republic. Drake's Spine. The Fang is down there. To the east is the Spine. The Drake's Breath is to the top. So the breath is above the Fang. Drake's Tail. Tail, Fang, Breath, Spine. What did we break? The Drake's Spine, Drake's Fang. Holy Empire, Drake's Head. So we broke the head. Head, Then we're going after the breast. Bang. Spine. Crystalline impasse. Twin side. Mysteries around. Devil Yaki, hello! Welcome, welcome. How's your weekend? It's like the end this earlier part of the week. Sorry about that. I have like a cough. The Saint and the Sectary. Beloved Valestine Fable wearing the good knight, Sir Crandall of Camelot. Oh, Camelot. Servant of Saint Sibyl the Unshod, does battle against evil warlock Madhu. The story was a favorite of the young Clive Rossfield, and he would often act out scenes with his uncle, the young knight, naturally taking the role of Sir Crandall, and his robustious uncle Byron, making a convincing Madhu. Hello, ZZZ.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Are you winning? I'm losing. I lost my all my gacha. I kind of don't want to play the game anymore because I'm malding over my gacha rolls. Or well, I guess it's not too bad. I wanted to get Zane's card, but I got Raphael, which isn't so bad because it's spicier, I guess. I think it's spicier. Prepare hen. Alright, what yard chocobo? Prepare hen with draining blood and removing head and feet. All follows. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg. Break the best breastbone. Ready your force meats thusly. Chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo. Oh, it's Kenneth writing, but Kenneth dead, yo.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Even the marble?
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I mean, sure. How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
Work. Me too.
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, where else doth we go? There's no new recipes.
That
We haven't-
monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
No, I'm so poor. I am really, really poor. I cannot afford anything.
Is that all?
The ready stone. Yeah. Wait, should I change this? 11 volt. Where's that? Flame tongue. I think this is most people's favorite combination. The flame tongue and this this outfit. Stage replay. I don't care about those. Oh no. Eh? Appearance. No? Burnt black, normal. Snow white, normal. Icy blue, normal. Rosarin gold. Wait, it's still being... Oh my god! All this time I thought it was this gold icon. It was just the lower part of the arrow. Fuck.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without the bloody dust.
Missive? Ooh. An apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none by Sid supping on this, what for their foul bite, but for him it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And now, look at this. Sid would be proud. Otto. Oh, his signature looks like Otto. Meanwhile, Jill... Well, I guess it could be Jill. But I think this one... It doesn't look like Gab. I mean, wait, I guess so. It looks like... I don't know which part of that is a G. My lord... Wade. Okay, that doesn't look like Wade either. My lord Marquez, I once again ask you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the same selfless man I followed and to still win those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost at night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I pledge the sword of the Guardians, and I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. Oh, Gab. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at the standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs. But neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my coffer on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised. Thank you, Gab. Okay. Where to? At 2. Gotta go down there. There's nothing up there. Okay. Many things down there.
A sea voyage this time, is it? I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
There are no billets being posted every
They never
day.
heard about us, I expect.
Not enough swords to see to them.
What's this? There's a plus sign. Last time we had a plus sign,
Am I glad to see you?
we got a chocobo.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Innit?
So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. The next one. Got anything for me?
Here you go.
There's nothing to do.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Oh, hey, we got this. Berserker's Ring. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors and making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. Particularly an average sword like this on the nightstand may it serve you better than it did him.
You earned this.
What is
Come
a
again.
Berserker's
I may have
Ring?
more.
Oh, Snow Cloak. Let's see. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Oh. The Berserkers of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear these rings not only on their fingers but pierced all over their bodies from head to toe. Scholars now believe the natural courage they displayed was a result of extended exposure to the concentrated aether imbued in the jewelry that poisoned the blood of its non-bearer wearers and included madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenzy. So we are attack proficiency. It's not attack, it's attack proficiency. For every dodge. I think I'd rather just wear the regular attack than have to rely on dodges. Let's see. And then there's a main story quest there. Oh wait. Got anything? Kupo. Hunt board Kupo. Oh right, Clearview, Sunbreak, and Broken Hill, Rosaria. I don't know if I've ever been there.
Typical nobles. I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Are you Daijobu?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Please, mate.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Do you want some ores?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
So, buy the cuirass that he wanted? Cutlass, cuirass.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen. Oh, is that why there's no updates to the stores yet?
Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the
Oh, look at
craft,
Torgo,
what
he's
he told
sleeping
us.
behind.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Oh, the person you sold
Tell me
it.
something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way that...
Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin couple? And do I have the ability for you? Well, an especially horrible one the locals call Dazmare. Right. Care, Norbent, Westgate, Sunbreck. Clearview, Sunbreck. Okay. Clearview, Sunbreck. Where? Clear view. Kier Norvent. Clearview. Sunbreak. Okay. Clearview. Kier Norvent Westgate. Kier Norvent. Kier Norvent River Gate. Kier Norvent River Gate. Glorious Gate. So probably this one. Wait, let me try to get this other one first. I almost forgot to do my hunts. So no. Hi.
Do you see anything you like?
Orchestra and roll.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
It's 50,000. Ridiculous. What do I gotta sell?
That's the best I can do.
Gotta sell Clive's kidney or something.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. That's the best I can do. Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Oh!
Thank you.
I'm gonna be... I'll cap it at like 500. If I press left... Oopsie. It's not 99, right? If I press left.
That's the best I can do.
Oh.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. That's the best I can do.
I'm poor. I'm so poor. So poor. So poor.
Thank you.
I seriously wonder what's the best way to like farm for Gil. I already have the...
Look at this place. We spent half a day getting here, and for what?
Already... I already have the cases thing. Somewhere here is a... Actually, I don't even remember what kind of monster I was supposed to fight. We'll know it when we see it, I guess. There's like a green glare. Oh wow. Oh, there it is. Whatever that is, that's it. That's our hunt. Is it? It's like Garuda. One of Garuda's Aruna. Oh, money! It's still not enough though. It's only like a 7.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong one. I'm hitting the wrong one. Ah, okay.
Rest well. I know I will.
Go to Hanged Man? Can we pass through this one? Oh no, but it blocked. This is because this is Care Norman. Jimmy, I'll take a look. There's also one that's supposed to be in Rosaria. Care nor rent.
Typical nobles.
So floofy. Broken Hill, Rosaria. Oh, it's near Eastpool. I didn't get to read the other descriptions. This one. Wicked Winged Harpy. Okay. Eastpool. Broken Hilt. Eastpool. I was like, if I were a boss, I'll be in an open area. No? Oh, maybe down there.
Don't get surrounded.
Skip. I thought we already fought this one. Oh no. Oh my god, it's a B rank.
A wild wife. In this area.
Huh?
Nice try. Nice try.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3.
Nice try.
One, two. One, two. 3. Are they using? I think they're using potions on me. Oh, 10,000. Still not enough for one of those really expensive Ultra Rhino. Wait! They use a potion on me. Oh, they have their own items, I guess. Kawaii. Okay. Lost me.
Good day to you.
Sid.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
The wages of Warcraft. Increases ability points. Earn in normal encounters by 20. Oh my god, that sounds good. Oh, but... It is said in his 30 years as combat trainer, Rasset the Younger saw the training of over 10,000 soldiers. Wait, this looks so good.
Ah, yes. Keep fighting the good fight.
Wait, it equipped it? Where did it equip it? Oh, shoot. Oh, auto evade. I don't want that. Just this one. Oh, I guess we're sacrificing this for the wages of Warcraft. Increase ability points earned and increase skill. Oh, that sounds good. Then we'll go... Which way is the up?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it, as did my grandfather before me.
Oh, I thought he was talking about something else. I got used to like the other place where they were like swords and stuff. Huh. Dirty mind. Okay. Not in my Final Fantasy game. In front of my salad.
Run like the wind.
At the end of this, probably, right?
All right.
Sometimes I wonder if I should just sell one potion, one high potion. There you go.
Thanks,
Is that
Cal.
it? Oh wait, that's not a griffin. It's an avis. Oh, we're not at the end of the Northern Gate anyways. West Gate. Oh.
Time to fight.
Maybe I should be fighting these instead of just like avoiding it. I'm gonna regret this later, I know
These
it.
don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Wait, where's the griffin?
Straight home now.
Oh, it's up there. Dozmayer. No, it's the Harry Potter Griffin Hippogriff.
The work will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp. All yours,
How do I avoid that? Oh, dodge the guy. Ow.
Nice try.
You died. Ah, I don't know why it's so difficult to like. I get like carpal tunnel from holding my controller. Also, my brother's here. When the hardest metals don't demand, Scar Tide is highly sought after those. With the means to pay exorbitant asking price, a price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that the forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon a deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Oh. Wasn't he with the hippogriff in Harry Potter?
Buckbeak.
Oh yeah, we killed Buckbeak. Fuck it. No.
Is something there, boy?
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hey, it's the craftsman guy. Give me like 2 minutes, bro.
Could that be our man?
Or like 1 minute. I'll just pause. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm kind of hungry. I think I'll make some onion rings in a bit. If my other brother might, you know, be mad at me. Yesterday I made like tamago yaki, and then we all ate it, obviously. And there was any left for him, and he was like sad that there was not any left for him. So maybe today. I don't know if I'll make tamago yaki again. Probably
You're
not.
right.
Maybe I'll make onion rings, but I'll make sure to save him some.
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't
Lowly
tell by the smell of
leather
me.
worker?
Not so lowly from what I hear. You remember
Exactly.
selling to a merchant by the name of Karen.
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sends you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Oh my god. My wrist. When I turn it, it's cracking.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Should we... No, I don't want to walk back. Oh, there it is. Travel back to Blackthorn. Yeah.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
I'm back, and I did find a geezer.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
A sample of subtle hide dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leather, instead smelling faintly of rose hips. I hear like a cru-cru.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
Oh, it's fine. We're family.
This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Oh, nice. If I ever isekai, I think I just want to be like a blacksmith.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
An innkeeper.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway.
A cook, something
no one
like
spills
that.
A yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
Maybe a blacksmith.
Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Cause like innkeepers get killed, or like get hit on, and chefs as well. But nobody messes with the blacksmith. Dark Drake Slayer gear design draft. A diagram detailing the step to craft a belt and bam braces. Fit for a hero, necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. Ooh. What is this? Oh, we unlock something. Oh, is this like, you know, ultimate gear? I thought it was just like the, you know, the sword, Stormcry, the upgrades. You have obtained the design draft for Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn and Hideaway for details and material requirements. Also, I heard a kru. Oh, I was like, kru. Where'd it come from? Could have sworn the chickens are in another part
What
of
do
the
you need?
airship.
Not saying Fordian, do you?
What about the Drake Slayer stuff? Oh, there it is. Electrum? What is that? It's from a hunt. And gelatinous mass. And with... Ooh, that's a lot of plus defense. Yeah. And with a cry that echoed through the sky, she thrust her sword down into the mighty Drake's nape. Alive, having escaped the elder worm, he went crashing to the sea, where his corpse lay unmoving yet unsinking. Only when she saw the Drake no longer steered and his eyes were gray with oblivion, did she remove the belt and bracelet, casting them into the worm's maw, where they might rest for an eternity. Legend of the Drake.
Anything
Gelatinous mass.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Are you talking about my dog? My dog ain't a monster, he good boy. I mean my wolf.
Typical nobles.
Wolf dog.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
But I've defeated everything. Okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
A swelling chorus. Used to be, I would step in the tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold, or the, oh right, Dion's like the prince of the Holy Empire, or the Quarrel and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear is of Sidyatla. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. A rose is a rose, empty shore.
Here you are. All done?
All done. Yes.
There are new billets being posted every day, but not enough swords to see to them.
I don't know what the billet is. I learned what the fuller is. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh wait, I almost went to like the main story quest and I forgot. I still had a side quest. Side quest. And then let's also check how much points I have. 171. Almost there. Oh wait, this has shockwaves? Oh. Chain lightning to other nearby enemies. Actually, this thing is kind of slow, you know? Like it's a slow summon. I always get hit upon when I try to cast the electric
Thank you for
thing.
sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to
Can't
look
exactly
after
leave
each
old
other,
master
don't
in
we?
the lurch after everything she's done for us.
About the price of them turnips.
Hi. Food.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad.
You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
3
Thank
reeds.
you. You've been most helpful.
We have a teleport there. Yeah, let's just walk. Walk time. There's actually scorpions just like.
Don't know when those bastards will be back.
The Empire did to Marth.
Isn't there just scorpions like down there?
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Where'd the old enemies go? There. Literally, I could have ridden a chocobo.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Does it only hit one? You die. Unwanted violets. Tails of certain species of scorpion are prized as delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in flesh and give a certain piquancy. Common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Oops. Scorpions.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
I'm really scared.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Ew! What are you feeding me? Sometime later. Ew, disgusting.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again
No
from
thanks.
the ashes of obscurity.
I don't want to
Grab
try
a
it.
spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
No, thanks.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Go ahead. Odin's
Odin's teeth. what the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
Sure.
Welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Please no. Badge of metal. Ooh, defense. Plus. But we've given up on our attack. Well, I guess I could change this to something. I'm a little tempted to get this because this is really slow. Actually, I should learn that this is ranged. I keep trying to use it with a melee. Save. Time to learn. Oh wait. Report first. To Hippocrates the third. Something. Wait! Is it the FF10?
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one till we've finished.
I was like, it doesn't seem like the FF10 one. The seagull. Because it's gray, but then I realized everything else looks like it. This is where, like, the sphere grid? I think so.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh, dang it, we did.
You wish to study the tomes?
So close. Griffins.
You are always welcome, Clive.
So close, yet so far.
Typical nobles.
This girl is a, she's from the twin something.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ha!
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea.
Boiling
There was a time
sea.
when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clark.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
Ooh,
here you are.
Rosaria Rising. The Siege of the Strait. March of the Black Shield. The Dominican Republic is fighting with the Imperial Army of Wallow. Oh no. The Imperial Army of Sunbreak, who has taken over the Crystalline Dominion and now the Dominican Republic. Oh, so now they're fighting. Oh wait, no, they've always been fighting. Because Benedicta came from Wallow. Oh, look, this is a dragon. Drake's spine. And that's his spine. I don't know where the head of the dragon is, but maybe this is the tail or the head. And this one is Drake's head. So this is a dragon. Oh wait, look at that. This is the shaped dragon. If this is a spine, maybe this is the head and that's the eye. Or maybe this is it. Yeah, this is dragon here. And this is a dragon here, and it's breathing here. I call the Drake's breath. I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. The Drake's fang. Maybe just because it juts out. It's I think a volcano, if I'm not mistaken. This one, I don't know what this is. There's like an area here, right? I thought this was like where the Iron Kingdom is, but apparently not.
Here's the latest information I have.
Sid the Outlaw. Inner Voices. Torchbearer in Chief. I remember you. He smells familiar. A thief of happiness.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
No new hunts? Speak with Jill.
Typical nobles. I could have sworn we had a few.
I was thinking whether or not I would talk to the Tomes guy.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh! There is something new. Are we finally leveling up?
Can't have this one. My knowledge is yours. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh, level up.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
The Holy Order of Shields. of the Blackened Pinion, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria. Persecute and purge bearers, commonly known as the Black Shield, after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Craig Loisgate. The capital of Heiaran. Name means charred rock, Rick's eye. Mother Crystal was stood in the frozen wastes of the northern storm lands is lost now to the blight. Wait, so is it still there?
Consider today.
The Iron Kingdom. Despite being nominally a monarchy, the patriarch is a priest. Persons of interest. High Priest Imrian. Where is that? There's something I was looking for. Not this. Oh, is it highlighted once it's completed? Wait, what happened to the... Is it Lay of the Land? The Guardians. Holy Order Shields. Guardians of the Flame. Oh, I was like wondering,
Shelves shall ever be open.
like this icon behind Clive, I was wondering if it was any of the...
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid?
Any of the symbols we've seen so far. Drustanus. What time is it? Oh, it's 4:30! Okay. Let's save here. And continue on another day. Almost level 30. Let's go. Okie dokie. Return to desktop. That's it for now. Thanks everybody for drop by. There we go. Upcoming streams will really be more intermittent than usual since I'll be busy. I have lots of things to do, but I still want to play my games, to try to relax. Recently I've been playing more Deep Rock Galactic because it's my chill game, but I wanted to play F16 because I might forget how to play F16. But yeah, Not much V-Rising lately, cause like, it's grindy, you know, and I'm alone, cause I'm just playing a solo game. So not much of that. Love and Deep Space. It's a struggle. I'm always losing my roles. And right, I'm actually playing a new game on my phone called Post Nights too. I think I played a little bit of Post Night 1. I don't really remember it that much. So yeah, that's all like the games I've been playing lately. Let me see. Yep, I think I'm just gonna end it here. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, and night. We're not gonna raid anybody. I'm gonna go make. I wanna go make some onion rings before I start my work. So I think I have to get it started because it takes a while, like 15 minutes or so. But yeah, that's it. Thanks. Take care, everybody.